Hello and welcome to the stream, fellow daydreamers. Today we're going to be playing some Animal Crossing New Horizon. I know that within the Animal Crossing community, there's been a lot of chatter about, announcements that may be coming or not coming here in the next week or so. We usually get like a Nintendo Direct before we get Pokemon Directs in August, so fingers crossed. um, so yeah, we got some big time YouTube channel people talking about it. So I'm kind of excited. As you know, I've already mentioned I'm going through my summer Animal Crossing phase, where I come back and work on my island randomly. Um, we're about halfway through summer, so here in a month or so, we'll probably start Echoes of Wisdom once we get back to a schedule, I guess per se you could say. So, without further ado, I guess that's all for like announcements and stuff. Um, my VTube model might be slightly glitchy today. I do have my kitty gato, my little void. She's hanging out with me, sitting on my desk. So she kind of triggers my hands sometimes, with her tail or her face. Like right now, she's got her whole face in my rig, huh? But yeah, it's just a cozy day. We're just chilling. I would love to have like a little VTube model that they like trigger. That would be funny. I have that seems almost impossible to rig, but I would love it. They just pop up random and you're like, "Oh." She even has virtual cats. Oh, we have a visitor at the campsite. That's kind of cool. I hope that you are all having a great day today. Um, it's really nice here. I don't know why it's like raining on my island. It's all we may time travel because we're here for the vibe. Animal Crossing. Oh, I can't get through the gateway. But yeah, so we're gonna be working today on the beach area. We are trying to make a rock garden. So we are trying to eliminate whenever a rock grows somewhere we don't want it to grow. So let's go ahead. We're gonna take care of these two while we're here. In case we time travel, because if we do time travel, then we can fix it. So yay, money, 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 money! Shout out to all the ABBA fans. All right, do we still have? Okay, good, we do. Eat that. So I have personally been working on my palace bedroom. Um, we touched a little on it last stream too, because it was more modern than it was like medieval. So my goal is eventually to invite other Animal Crossing players to kind of do like a one-shot D&D campaign on the Fantasy Island. Um, so I want it to be kind of realistic. I also took out my my streaming room in the basement. It was so heartbreaking to do, but I found a way to incorporate all the photos of my villagers in the ballroom. So we were working on a dungeon down there. That's not done. We may go there and work on that at a little point in time. Um, we have about 2 to 3 hours today. It's just gonna be a chill day. I feel so guilty using my Fallout stuff. I only did it for like a special build, but I still feel guilty because it was so cool. All right, I think it was like right there. Alright. Let's... Did I break the one over here and not put up a mannequin? I think I did. I am not very focused today. Alright. That should be good enough. Alright, let's break this one because it is also not growing. I think it's funny that the rocks in Animal Crossing grow. Like, it would make more sense like if we had like if they make a new game, like just straight up new game. I'm sure it's already developed and stuff like that, but I think it would be cool if we had like what Fortnite did, if we had tornadoes or earthquakes or volcanoes, like more like actual like nature. I don't know. Would that be weird maybe? Or like we have rain clearly, which is funny because we all like hate when it rains on our islands for the most part. I shouldn't say all, because for some people it's like a design technique they incorporate. Lord. There we go. Let's get that money. There we go. 100,000 would have been nice, right? Okay. So, I don't have a net. I've been wanting to capture snails because I want more snail models in the Enchanted Forest. So let's go get our net because actually today, sorry, Lolly. Today is actually a good day for snail capturing. Yeah, everyone gets like a wooden toolbox. That's silly. Alright, let's put that away. Axe. Flimsy axe. Vaulting pool. Axe. Why do I have so many axes? There we go. Darn it. Okay. I think actually I will pick up an axe because let's grab these. We might have to make actual like beachy items. I kind of like the hermit crab models too, so we might be trying to catch those. Okay, so my idea is that this is part of the Enchanted Forest. Like, it leads out to the Enchanted Forest. I may, I have like a little path here where it's like connected, but I kind of want to dig it out and kind of have that be kind of like a way to the Enchanted Forest or a way out. So let's go ahead and start construction. Alright, there we go. Start constructing. I don't know where Luna went. She abandoned me. She does not love me anymore. That's all dramatic. Alright, let's get this going. Alright, so that means we can reacquire our cliff. Oh yeah. Alright. Almost forgot. I kind of want to put maybe some hedges on this ledge because we have some hedges that we grew. I don't know if we can. Yeah, that's kind of cool. We're gonna probably put like a hedge right there. Yeah. Kind of hiding like the entrance because there is a gap where you can't put anything. Alright, let's grab one of these. Actually, let's grab a couple. I don't remember which ones I planted. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's get back over here. Alright. I think we're gonna take that guy down. Because, like, I mean, we don't... Let's be real. Like, how many gyroids in one corner does one need? Alright, let's put that bush there. We might have to, like, yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can't put that bush there. Okay. How's that look? Oh, we can't see. Alright, alright. Let's put some flowers on the ground. Kind of incorporate that look. We already have the mushrooms. Okay. Let's get down from here. Maybe. Alright. Okay. I think that looks good. Right? Right? How many vines do I have? Okay, I have a vine. I think a vine here would look good. It'd like cohesively bring that into... Oh! I wonder why we can't hang that there. Maybe right here? Let's get rid of this for a moment. And see if we can't that vine there. It might just be triggering it because something's in the way, and then we can put it back. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Why can't we not put a vine there? That's so weird, right? Like... Oh. Strange. Okay. Alright, let's see. Whoa. I'm totally curious if it's because there's no, like, land there. Like, do you see how, like, this meets that? It's considered kind of like a cliff? I don't know. Let's put a vine here. Yeah, okay. So we probably could have put a vine there. Let's see if we can't put our moss back. Okay. Alright, so we can put moss back. Strange. Interesting, though. Okay. I legit think it's because we're on that little area of the sand that doesn't have, like, a grass square. Which I think is weird, but I digress. Alright, we're gonna pop some shrooms here. Sorry. Doing a fairy area is fun. I'm actually really enjoying it. I feel like it's very Tinkerbell. I like that. Alright, let's drop that. Hopefully it's in the right place. Yeah. Okay. I think we took a moss from here, so let's put it back. I don't know if I have any vines left. We may just need to go get them? Because, like, we're doing, like, an enchanted forest area. We can't do that without vines. That's not gonna work if we don't have them. Okay. Let's put a bush here. White plumeria. I think that's pretty. And we'll put a pink one here. And then I'm stuck. Okay. I like blocked myself in. That's funny. Alright, so part of the lore of Animal Crossing is Celeste. She is Why can't I think of his name? Our owl friend. Why can I not think of his name? He runs the museum. Good grief. Okay, so nothing can go there, actually. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, so... I'm drawing a blank. I'm so tired today. Now we have to go see him so that I can think of him. The logic behind that is so messed up. It's gonna come to me and then I'm gonna feel like a total jerk for not remembering his name right now. Not Brewster, he makes me coffee. Actually... Blathers! There we go. Hi, Blathers. Oh! I didn't know I got a poster from Blathers. Okay. Do I have fossils? I could have him assess it right now. Okay. Alright, so anyways, Celeste is Blather's sister. And now I'm curious if I'm even getting her name right. Oh my gosh. I'm a terrible Animal Crossing fan. Give me a second. I gotta Google search this because, like, my brain today. Blather's sister in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I even went and got... Yeah, Celeste. Okay. I'm like, I even got the Lego for that. I'm like... I'm not with the program today. My apologies. Okay, so... Celeste... gives you, like, special items. I forgot. I got secret back here. I should hide something back here. See if y'all just go back there randomly. But yeah, so anyways, Celeste gives you cool items that are like stars, all that stuff. We're gonna put some stuff away and get some stuff out for our beach decorating. Wedding table, we don't need that. We're gonna keep that vine ladder. Those are useful. We're gonna put that away. We're gonna put the shells away. He said I didn't have any fossils to assess? What a liar. Okay, I got those for like my castle to take a look at. This is for my castle too. I'm gonna be fun to play with today. Like, yawning. My bad, guys. Oh, Lily's back. I'm gonna have to move my coffee because she's sitting there now. Yeah. Alright. Let's get our stuff out now. So I kind of want to get a few, kind of like mermaid looking items, but also kind of like starry items. Let's get some pearls. We'll kind of place those about. And we're not going to place all of these out on the beach, but we're going to place a few. Few of each kind. Let's grab this. Oh, I don't have very many Libra. Okay. Or Pisces. Surprisingly. Aquarius. Oh! Or Scorpius. Huh. I have a lot of star fragments. Okay. Virgo. Alright, so we got our star fragments. Now we're gonna kind of look for, like, furniture that we can put on the beach to kind of make it kind of like a magical area. I have a lot of the standard, like, mermaid items already out. I did not see this one. Oh, my pockets are full? Oh. Well, alright, let's go litter the beach then. That's not something you will ever normally hear me say. We're littering the beach for a purpose, though. Oh, I missed that snail. Not that I'd actually be able to keep it, though. kind of problematic. See if there's any snails over here. No. Okay. I wonder if I could put like something right here to kind of keep people from coming this way. So this is kind of like what's going on over here. I kind of don't know where I want to put these yet, so we're gonna just drop them and work with the furniture. I don't want it to wash away. Not that that happens. That doesn't happen. All right. Drop these items. Okay. Drop that one. Okay. Oh. So the idea is that it's like this magical beach. There is a why can't I think of anyone's names today? There's a turtle that takes you out to islands. And there's a magical island with all these star fragments. I'm like drawing massive blanks today. Drop that. So tired. Shell partition. Okay. Oh, is that all I have? Alright. Let's see. Okay. So, I don't know. We might try to flank this with those partitions. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Let's kind of try to... That actually prevents people from going that way. Let's see. Oh, yuck. That's ugly. We'll need to customize that. Oh, I guess shell fountain. Oh, alright. We're gonna have to go customize this, because... Ew. I'm all like, grody to the max. Alright, I have... Do I have customized kits? I only have like 2. We're gonna have to go buy some. Alright. I feel like I should make like this like back alley behind the museum. That'd be kind of funny, like where the thieves and the scoundrels go. Do I have a... I do. I didn't used to have all this stuff on me because I've been like working on stuff, but... Did I get it? I did! Yay! Okay. Aw. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Alright. Let's get to it. Hi, Lulu. Aww. My sweet kitty. She's very sweet. Okay. Let's buy those customization kits so we can have not ugly... There it is. Non-ugly shell partitions. That's all mean. It's not ugly, it's just it doesn't fit the design. It's just too normal, I guess. You can tell I'm like tired and old. My eyes are all squinty. Okay, I think like 20 customized kits, pretty good, right? I think we're good now. No. Thank you. If we get like really far into what we're doing, we might try to work on the pirate ship too, because that's kind of part of the beach, but like I'm kind of struggling with that. And I've looked for inspiration from other creators. I just haven't really saw anything that would fit with kind of like the forced perspective I'm trying to give this. You know what? Before we get too far and I forget, we need to connect our path in there. Let's see. Oh, not the one. Not the one. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's what I was wondering about. Here. We're gonna... Okay, we need to fix that one, because that is going to be a center... Yeah, we might be able to do a rock one. Yeah, okay, cool. I wonder if... Let's put... I don't know if it's actually going to let us because the vine's there. It didn't work because the vine's there. And then I messed up what we just did. There we go. Alright. Okay. Let's go customize that shell partition. I totally did not do that. Yeah, this is gonna be painful today. I'm like not staying on task. Mentally, I am unfocused. Yeah. What I really needed was a nap. Versus gaming, I think. Alright. We're gonna customize our shell partition. We better take a look at what our shell fountains are too. While we're here, like, let's be for real. Okay, so we have the pearly gate. We're gonna go with like the pearl. Alright, let's customize. Let's see if... Let's do the other shell partition because we might need to make another one. Because what we're trying to do is block off the way in. So we want the way in to be just the enchanted forest. Oh, that's pretty, honestly, the white. But we're gonna make everything pearl, so. Yay! Alright. Trust the vision. Or don't. You don't have to. You don't have to. Oh! One short? That's so criminal. That's criminal. Alright. Like, when y'all see how many Nook miles I have, you're gonna be like, what the? That is insane. I know. I don't even know what to do with them. Maybe I'll give them away as part of, like, the one-shot D&D campaign we do for this island. I'm gonna have to, like, really vet people before I let them on this island because part of the island design... Like, there's mushrooms everywhere, and there's, like, star fragments everywhere. And those are, like, generally, like, sought-after items, so people just take them when you have them on your island. Which is why I haven't had you guys, like, on my island in a long time. And I know that kind of stinks, but shout out to people like Lunia who let me visit their islands. And I do enjoy a good dream address, so it's a nice way to wrap up a stream. But I feel bad that you guys can't come check it out in person. So, for that I am sorry. I think this is good. Thank you, thank you. I'm Timmy and I'm Tommy. Thanks so much. Hire me to be your next voice actress. But no, seriously. I do voiceover on the side. If you need a voice actress, hit me up. I will do weird voices for you all day. Aw, they're singing the village song, and I almost forgot to customize that again. Lord have mercy. I am not doing well today. I still have not customized Tom's house. I'm like trying to figure out how I want to make his house look like a blacksmith shop. So that's why we haven't done his house yet. That's on my to-do list for sure. Yay! I've thought about like taking some of our old builds that we've done and put them like on like speed up or like, yeah, a time lapse. Oh, she's so cute. I love Lolly. Alright. We're gonna have to for sure fix that. We don't want people coming in the way they should not. Shell partition. Place that item. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay, what if... Hear me out. What if we do that? Okay. Alright, they can still get in over here. Man. Like, I'm doing everything I can to prevent this. Let's see. Might put a tree there, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this is how we're gonna block this. Maybe. Seems like a good idea. No, I don't know. Right. Let's see. I could kind of extend this beach area. Let's see how that looks. I'm like, make it bigger. Okay. It'd be kind of cool. We could put some waterfalls, maybe. Like waterfalls into the like beachy area. Lulu, don't go back there, baby. Don't go back there. Stay with me. Stay with me. No. Okay. I think I can build this up in a cool way, honestly. Let's remove that. Have faith, have faith. Or don't. That's... You don't have to have faith in me. I have not earned your faith. Alright, let's get over here. Alright. I want a waterfall. Let's do it. Oh, do I have to be up top? Okay. Let's get up top here. I actually think that this will look really cool. Now, how I'm going to like... Oh, can it not do that? Let's see how far I need to build this out. Okay. What does that look like? Okay, so we might have to actually build up more. Alright, let's... Sorry. Sorry, Luna. I didn't mean to spit all over you. Alright, let's kind of angle this because it looks kind of harsh, honestly. I don't know how we're gonna... Yeah, okay. Alright. So, basically we want to dump the pirates out, like, right here. So we can create a straight line, like they can't get in here. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Okay. Alright, let's take all this stuff. Let's get... Think like Peter Pan Pirate Cove. Let's drop this all over here. We might actually use those, honestly. Yeah, let's hang on to this. Let's hang on to that. Get rid of that. We're gonna build up around here. I always kind of like it when I'm like, I think, oh yeah, this is exactly how I want it to be terraformed. And then I get in there and I'm like, ooh, I want to build something else. Like, it's kind of fun. Alright. I do like rounded edges. It feels smoother, right? I don't want to give them too much space over here. But I do actually think we should, like, kind of make this more of, like, part of the Enchanted Forest. Because we have stuff on the other side. Be kind of cool to, like, include this in the area. So, we'll see how that goes. Because I built, like, a whole ramp up on one area, and it kind of doesn't really go anything, like, anywhere except towards, like, the evil witch, but... Okay. I don't know how we're gonna segment this into that. What I was honestly thinking was kind of like a river, but we have to make the side of the ship look natural. This is kind of the problem that I'm having. It doesn't look right. Force perspective wise, it looks very unnatural. So that's where we're at with that. Let's kind of build up in here. It's funny. I'm like, in my description, I'm like, let's decorate the beach. And here we are, like, building more into, like, the fairy forest. Oh, well. All right. It's all right. I think we'll build up and have, like, a waterfall. I think that'd be so pretty. I don't think we'll extend too much out here, honestly. I think we could very easily just build up from here. Like, see? Like, I think we could... My delusion. My delusion. Alright, let's... We're gonna kind of taper it off. We're gonna stagger it. No. Well, maybe. Because we do have to build up right here to get, like, the mountainy, like, waterfall. That's how those work. You have, I think, 3 layers, but you can't get up to the 3rd. Don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Let's see. May actually need to do one right here. The reason is because it will also need, like, a layer behind it. Like, it has to have 1 brick behind it when you go up. Alright, let's get up there and test this out. Alright. Okay, so our waterfall has to come from somewhere. I think it would actually be kind of cool if it came from right here. So that it's kind of like obscuring the, Oh. Interesting. Like, I've never really been, like, too good at terraforming, to be fair. But... let's see. I hope we can do this. Darn it. Let's see. Okay. So I think because we don't have another... yeah, okay. So we do have to have it extended to the other side. Yeah, let's do that. Wrong shovel. Oh, the lever crank. Wrong lever. Okay. We should be able to put a brick here. Why? Probably because we don't have this here, which is what I was wondering about. How far do we have to like build into this? Oh no, we're full. Okay. Drop it. Okay. Let's drop this over by... drop item. Okay, that's good. That's good. We just need to move this. And I did not see those items right there. Okay, let's drop these. Ah, a wheat field. That's kind of... I did not know these were all over here. Otherwise, I would not have ordered more. That's why when you're working on a build, you should finish it. No. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Alright, I don't know that we're going to need it exactly this big, but we're going to see. Alright. Okay. Okay. I don't know that it needs to be that big. We're gonna wait and see. Like, I've seen some, like, Animal Crossing people create the most beautiful waterfalls and stuff, and I'm like, how'd you do that? Like, super jealous. Nope, that's not what we want. Okay. Can we fix it? Okay. So I think that's where we're actually going to draw our limit. Let's build this out. I kind of want to take this tree out because it's like blocking our cool view of the waterfall. And let's move that. Oh, whoops. I touched some stuff on OBS that I didn't mean to. Hang on, guys. Alright. There we go. Alright. My bad, guys. Okay. Alright, let's move this. Hi, Luna. Oh, she's walking right past me. Hang on just a moment. There she goes. Okay. Alright, I kind of want to see if not what I wanted to do. If we could put a tree up here. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to extend this, I feel like. It's not gonna, like... Okay. If I extend this, this is gonna become kind of problematic for the pirate area. So we're not... I don't think we're gonna extend it. Not in the traditional sense. I think we're gonna kind of slightly hide it with the tree right there. Let's round our edges too, because it does look very, very square. Alright. I feel like this gives us like a really pretty, like sound too. Like next to like the... That's not what I meant to do. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Alright. Get up there. It was worth a try. I think I might try to put some, let's try to put a bush over here or something. Let's see. We might be able to actually... Alright. Oh, this, like, is this hurting my symmetry loving heart? I think we're gonna... I think we're gonna extend this way. This is hurting my eyes. The, like, harsh corners. Alright. We're gonna have to offload a lot of this stuff, okay? Not the shell fountain. Tiki torch. Drop that. Shell fountain. I don't know what this is. Mermaid sofa, we kind of need that. Drop that. I need that. Now I have this, like, crazy amount of, like, vine ladders. Okay. We are gonna move... Ah, darn it. Okay, we gotta take these out here, because we're gonna build up. Okay. This should give us one more row. Hopefully. We'll see. If not, we're completely encapsulating it to the point where they have to use this rock area to get to this. Which is fine too, honestly. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe I just shouldn't overthink this. Okay. That's what I was worried about. Alright, let's go drop off these barrels. Alright. Drop. Drop. Stop. Drop. Doo -doo 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 -doo. Oh, a bonfire. That's kind of cool. Okay. Can't put anything else here. Let's... No, we need that. Okay. Alright, here we are. Let's get that going. Because our goal is actually, like, I think we're just going to create, like, a path up to the rocks. Let's do that. No. Fire barrels. Drop that. Mermaid sofa, pirate barrel. Shell partition. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to put a tree up there. That's why I want it to be kind of like cohesive. We can taper down, I think. We just need more space to build that water fountain out. Well, not water fountain, but waterfall. Okay. Okay, we're gonna spend that. I'm not too worried about making it pretty at the moment. We're just gonna kind of go as far as we can and see what that looks like. Okay. The idea being that we want to put a tree up here. Okay. I'm all super like concentrating. Okay, so I kind of wonder if the water here, we should only have one stream coming out. Let's get to this in just a second. Okay. Let's try that. That's just not as dramatic, huh? Let's do... We're gonna bump it out this way because we have this space, right? Let's see here. Why not? What? Okay. I'm so confused. Do I have to be up top to do it? I haven't been playing like in a long time. You'll have to forgive me. I forgot the rules. Okay. Yeah. And we could just simply bump this out one so that we can like, let's fix that. Okay. We're gonna go this way. No. Okay. We'll make it pretty once we're done. But I kinda... We need to be able to kind of bump this out, huh? Alright. Here we go. Okay. And let's fix that water. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That feels more natural, for sure. Alright, let's see how far back... How much did we leave for ourselves here? No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, wrong shovel. Okay. I may have, like... No. Okay. That might be... Yeah, that's where I can build out. I can do that. Actually, let's... We can't. I didn't mean to leave this weird pocket in here. Alright, there we go, there we go. Okay. Alright. Okay, so this actually has to be like that. Interesting. Okay, but this right here, we can actually go the opposite direction. I think that would help. I think it'd soften the... Good grief. There we go. That's what I was trying for. Then we can actually... Yeah. There we go. Okay, so that creates a little bit of depth for us. Let us go back in here and fix this. Oh, alright. Hopefully I can put a tree up there. If not, I'm kind of resigned to maybe just decorating with, like, bushes. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. Maybe we should kind of extend this out. Kind of a more natural look, I guess. I'm not sure. That's... Nah. I don't want to get too close to the ship. There we go. We're just kind of do like a stair step this way. Is this... Yeah, this looks too weird right here. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, she here. Alright, I do kind of want more vines on there. I feel like we should have more vines. Let's put a mermaid. Ouch. I feel like we should flip that. There we go. Aw, May's playing Animal Crossing too. Excellent Animal Crossing streamer. Very, very cool person. Alright. That's kind of a cool spot. Alright. Let's... I feel like we could put vines here, maybe. But probably not. I don't know. Alright, let's get up there and get that tree out of our pocket. This is not decorating a beach at all. Alright. Okay, so the trick to trees, I know, is like a block on each side. I think we should be able to get a tree right here. Fingers crossed, guys. Yes! Yes! Okay, perfection. Okay, let's This is how we're gonna make this little area not look stupid. Yeah. I wonder if... Let's see. Maybe, I don't know. Should we try it? Do we want the tree or do we want water there? I don't know if it's gonna work. Alright, let's see. Can I get up there? Okay, so it's too dangerous to climb, right? Yeah, we can't get it higher than that. Okay. So that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some water here then. Oh, that looks kind of weird. Okay. Let's see if we can't. Let's try that. Maybe if we build one more back? But does that even seem worth it, honestly? Yeah, I don't know. Kind of wonder if this shell fountain would look kind of cool. I can't do anything with it. Alright, let's see. Head this way, right here. Alright, we can put it right here. Right here. No? Weird, okay. What? Let's just test something. Why not? I've already messed with it. Let's do it. Alright. Nope, okay. What about right here? Ah! Okay. What if we make it look like the waterfall is coming from out this way? Does that make sense? I have no idea if this is gonna work, but what we're gonna try. Like, I'm craning my neck for real. Alright, let's get up here. Let's kind of... Let's see. How much water can I get this way? I would have to, yeah, I need something right there, right? Yeah, okay. Kind of want to create like a little pond up there. Why not? I'm not happy with the pirate area anyways. So why not, right? Kind of get back over there. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. But it's gonna require me to actually smooth that out. Okay. That's as far as it goes, right? Alright, let's get this pushed out. Sorry, I'm like locked in, guys. I'm like, I have to get this river across here. We need to move that. Okay. I'm gonna extend that. I should have taken my own advice and just waited to round edges until like I knew where I wanted all this. Nope, not there. That was all terrible. Okay. Alright, here we go. If I tear this out later, I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself. Alright. The nice thing is that you definitely won't see like the pirate ship back there. And you also won't see like the mermaid area either. So it's kind of like separated, especially even from the enchanted forest. So I really feel like I am doing a decent job of creating like if you were using like terms like from Fortnite, we're creating different points of interest, POIs, right? So that is kind of positive. Uh, okay. There we go. Let's get this wall up. I just want a little pond. That's really like all, I think. Like it'd be really cool up there. I don't really have like I have some little rivers. But not like ponds. Where am I? It's kind of like cute right here, honestly. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's... Can I connect it? Aww. Maybe right here? Dang it. Okay, I guess I do have to extend it out this way. That's what I was hoping to avoid, because look, that's all like... Gotta... Maybe just a smidge. We're not gonna bump it out too much, but just enough, right? Alright, let's try that. I'm not gonna worry about, like, filling in, like, the little area just yet. We'll probably go back to focusing on our beach area. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to round this out. Okay, let's go back up there, see if we can't extend that to create a little pond. I hope we can. Fingers crossed. Okay. Yay! Okay, so that's about the extent of it, right? No. Okay. No. Actually, there we go. We'll do like one section at a time. Kind of try to make it look as... Let's see. Okay, so we can't get it too close. Okay. So it does look slightly rough here. Try to round that out. Maybe. There we go. Okay. I would like to smooth this out. This looks bad. Yeah, that's kind of cute. It's like a little pond. All right, let's see what we can do over here. Oh, interesting. Okay. We cannot. We have to leave that. That's terrible though, right? That. Let's see. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. This does give us like a runaround on here. We can kind of maybe scale back on some of this stuff over here. Try. Alright. Oh, hi! Hi, Bruiser Hawk. Welcome to the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like the island. Do you also have an island in Animal Crossing? Let's go ahead. Oh, you're currently working on yours? Awesome. That's really cool. We are going to kind of make it so that they can only come through here. Let's put our arch back up. Do you have like a theme for your island, or do you like just build whatever you enjoy? Oh, you don't know how to organize your island yet? That's understandable. Before I flattened my island, it was just an island. It didn't have like a theme or anything, so no judgment here. Alright, let's get that shell partition up. Fountains. Oh, good. That's really good. The gold ones are really hard to get. I was only able to get those because my friend and fellow gamer, TNT, she came over and watered my flowers. So what we figured was someone has to come water your flowers to your island in order for those gold flowers to be the gold roses to be activated. Oh, I think we're blocking ourselves in here. Let's pull this back a little bit. Okay, there we go. Perfection. Get that pushed over. Okay. Now, they will be able to get through there, though. Maybe we pull it back just a smidge. Oh, the golden water king can activate that? That's cool. I did not know that. That is good to know. We're gonna have to drop some of the pirate stuff because we need to start moving stuff around on the beach. Oh, thank you. I just saw the comment about the dress. Thank you so much. I have to dress like a queen. You know, I'm the queen of the island. Oh, so that one you only get from 5 stars? I don't remember how I got mine. I don't know if it was like, I thought some of them were because if you break them, you'd get them kind of thing. I didn't pay too close attention to the mechanics. I was kind of like, yay, a gold watering can. Alright, let's move this one. Oh, we don't have pocket space. Okay, let's drop those. And we're gonna drop that. So, what villagers do you have on your island? Let's put the shell partition back there. Perfection. Okay. I want to see how far back we can... Okay, that's as far back as we can pull that. Okay. Can we get past there? No, we cannot. But we can get past there. I wonder if we put a fountain here, if they'd still be able to get past it. There's no room? We could try moving the arch behind it. Let's see. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Do you have like a favorite villager by any chance? Let's see. Yeah, that's still gonna let us pass. Bummer. All right. Ooh, you're trying to get birds? That's really cool. Okay, so my island is an all cat island. And for the longest time, you might even be able to still see it. I have my past streams archived on my YouTube. But I had one bird for the longest time. And it was funny because I had jitters. And he always looked like he was like so nervous about all the cats on the island. You have a penguin named Zip? Aww. That's cool. Cool. But yeah, poor Jitters. He was like, I have all these cats. I'm gonna get eaten. It was kind of messed up. But funny. When I think about it, I do slightly feel some guilt for tormenting Jitters like that. I did eventually, like, remove him from the island, though. Ooh, a garden? That's cool. That's really cool. Let's see. If I move this fountain right here, I wonder if people will be able to get past it. Like a big one? Aw, that's really cool. I have not seen a lot of like garden themed islands. That would be a cool theme. So, do you have like 2 point like Animal Crossing like 2.0? Like, cause if you have updated your Animal Crossing, the pergolas would be like an awesome item. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna be able to prevent them from bypassing that. I wonder if we should just put the arch here. Oh, cool, you have updated. Man, that like all the pergolas are so pretty. That would be very cool. Is the arch too big? Aw, the arch is too big. Yeah. Oh, you don't have the... Okay, so like, um, yeah, that is kind of a... I don't know if the pergolas were a happy home or not. I don't remember. Oh, it's only gonna let us put it this way, huh? Okay, let me see if I can't try to put it that way and then push it. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Big brain. Okay, my goal is to like kind of seclude the beach. I think that might do it because they'll have to walk through here. I could try to put a fountain right here. I don't know if it'll block them completely or maybe a shell partition. Let's try it. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. All right, let's see. It blocks us from walking through. It's too narrow. I wonder if I need that little piece of land up there for the tree. Alright, let's get up there. Let's get up there. We're gonna try to block it with the shell partition or the fountain. I really like having the tree here though. That's the thing. Let's get the moss off of here. Then maybe we'll be able to see it slightly better. Okay. Yeah, okay, okay. So we might actually be able to pull this off. We need to upgrade to more rivers? Oh. You know, I felt like I didn't have enough rivers too. Like, so I sympathize. Like, terraforming is hard. Some people are super good at terraforming. I am not one of those people. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's see if the shell partition fits right in this little nook. Little panel. Oh, did I leave the shell partitions down here? Grab one. I'm gonna block it like right there. Kapow. Okay, so it does indeed. It blocks it. Perfect. Okay. So I don't know if this is gonna affect it or not. Okay, it doesn't. Yes. All right. Let's move that back and down this way. And I kind of want to move. I don't know if this will go down. It does. Darn it. Okay. Yeah, let's give it a try. Let's try to push it from this way. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? When I see other people play Animal Crossing too, I'm like, I want to play. That's actually why I'm like in my my Animal Crossing summer right now. Cause I was like, I saw someone playing and I was like, I want to play Animal Crossing again. I promised viewers that we would do like a one shot like D&D on a like a fantasy island, and I dropped the ball on the island for sure. So I want to make sure I get that finished. Ooh. Which way should I base that? Where's the pirates? I think this works. I kind of like it. I think it'll work. And I'll put like one of the big like lights over there. Go get one of the big lights. Yeah, let's go get this one's pretty. Okay, let's pop that bad boy right there. Yeah. Ka-chow, that's what happened. Alright, let's throw some shells or a pearl over here. We just want to grab one. We don't want to like drop all like... Yeah, okay, there we go. I feel like I need like a pretty pathway right there, but I don't have one. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. All right, let's actually kind of resituate these. Okay. Maybe I should put that shell partition over here, kind of like an L. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, no way through. Perfect. I'll probably try to hang vines on this side. I don't know if it'll work though. Alright. I said we would decorate the beach, but I feel like we just created... All we did was create like a little nature area above the beach. I do have this water area over here I could try to bring out to the beach too, which might be kind of cool because then you have like that running water and the wave sound. Let's see. Not what I wanted to do. Let's grab that. There we go. Yay! Okay, so we could just bring that out, I think. I think it allows you to do that. It's been a long time. Aw, man. Okay. Yeah, we can't. Or it'll collapse. What if... I'm stuck. Well... What about over here? Let's see. Just random waterfalls everywhere. If I take this, I wonder if it'll like work like right next to it. Let's see. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. That's weird but cool, I guess. Alright. We got this like alternating waterfall going. That's kind of cool. Alright. Now we need to get down. And then we have this little pathway to the Enchanted Forest. Okay, perfect. I think that works really well. There is one area in here where I kind of want to kind of fill in. Like right here. I feel like there... Can I even get back there anymore? Probably not. Alright, I have filled it in. I think it would collapse it, just judging on where it's at. But let's try. Because I feel like it's very... Let's see. Yeah, okay. So we might bury that area if we do that, is what it says. Let's see if we can dig. Because maybe we could bring that together somehow. Let's try that. Because I don't feel like it's cohesive enough. Maybe that sounds crazy. I don't know. Let's see. Because we did take a huge chunk out of the pirate area to build this. Oh yeah, my pockets are full. Okay. Let's see. I'm just curious. We might just try to like extend that. Yeah. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, we're gonna make like a gorge, maybe? I don't know. Let's see how we can do this. Maybe I just make a river on down. I don't know if it can go by the tree. I might take that tree out. My pockets are so full. Alright, let's go take some of these vines and put them elsewhere. Oh, thanks for the follow, Nico. Sorry, the sound for that's not working. I think it's because it's a licensed audio. It's been like flagged a couple times. Alright, let's see if we can put... Oh, did I not grab any of the vines? I didn't. How's your day going, Nico? Let's put that flower up here. Might be like a really cool spot for it. Let's just plant that. Yeah! Perfection. Alright. You know what we also don't have is like a Dutoid. Let's put a little one up there. Let's give him a little flowery spot to chill. This is his home now. This is where he lives. I'm gonna live right there. You, Aro... Animal Crossing New Horizons? Oh, that's cool. So you play like on a modded like glitch switch? That's fun. I'm too afraid of Nintendo. Like, let's be real, Nintendo, like, they'll brick your Switch. Hi, Play Along Pod. Welcome to the chat. How have you been, my friend? Alright, let's go back here and grab some of those vines now that we have some space in our pocket. We're gonna kind of try to create like a ravine, maybe? Like a waterfalls? I feel bad. I took up a lot of like the pirate area. Let's grab that. We're gonna try to connect these. Let's see. We're gonna go as far as it'll let us, but that tree's gonna block our pathway. Oh, you've been good. Awesome. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, work and life's busy. Ah, that sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been busy too. Lots going on. All the time. I didn't even get to stream last week. Like, summer seems to be going by really quickly. Aw. Well, you know what I do for inspiration for my island is like I go to a bunch of dream addresses, like, and like get inspired. And I'm sure it's not bad. I tend to think like that my stuff is not great, and then people are like, "Oh, that's really cool." So, I'm sure it's not bad. Yes, Playlong is absolutely right. Instagram is a great place to find islands too. If you go through my Instagram and just look at like half the people I follow, they're mostly Animal Crossing players. So great inspo there. I think we're gonna have to like climb out of here. I may have blocked our exit. Thank you, PlayLongPod. That's a great suggestion. We're gonna drop that because it's for this area and that. And then we can kind of fix... That's pirate stuff. Thank you. Let's get up this cliff. I want to connect all the water. I don't know that we're gonna be able to. I may have just made it worse somehow. I'm not sure. Aw. Well, you know, that's the great... Sorry, Luna just walked on my desk. That's the great thing about an island is that it's like, it's your personal, like, creative space. I wouldn't worry about it too much as long as you're enjoying it and having fun. That's what matters. Let's see if we can't get this to connect. I'm so nervous right now. Yeah! Let's go! I didn't know that it would work. I was like real scared. Yay! Okay, perfect. Okay, I kind of want to drop that pop fairy right here. I think that would be such a cool spot for her. Let's see if that works. Oh, you know, sometimes you just gotta do something a little fun for yourself. And that helps for sure. Let's see. Where is it? I know I took the fairy down. Yeah, okay. These are so... Oh, it won't fit. Tabletop displays are so cool and customizable. No, Navi. So you can put like basically a clear background on it. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I feel for you. Like the rain. Sometimes I just time travel so I don't have to like be stuck in the rain. Okay, at least we can put like a vine there. Now we gotta find where we want to put Navi. Maybe like right here. That might be a good place for a fairy. I had to put like a little nod to like The Legend of Zelda on my island. My old island, I had like a little like apple shrine. Let's put her. No. Unfortunately, I was not able to get the Switch 2. But it was, to be honest, it was more of like a financial thing at the moment. Like I couldn't justify I couldn't justify the cost at the moment. So I have seen it like in store, surprisingly. Like Best Buy here had some and I was like, what? And I was like, I wanted to get that so bad. And honestly, I'll probably have to get it for my youngest kiddo before I get one. Oh, Mario Kart Deluxe? Awesome. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's not the best time to do that. Yay, we connected it. I feel like this is good. I like this. Let's go back to decorating on the beach. I'll have to do some decor over here another time. I really like how that turned out. Let's see if we can't put... I want to get over there. I want to see if I can't put a vine there. Let's see. I don't know. That Dutoid might be in our way. Oh, no? Okay, perfect. Yay! Alright. That's what I was hoping for, because it just felt kind of weird right there, wasn't it? Thank you! Yeah, so it is like You got All Star. Oh, like the 5-star islands stuff? Yes, I agree, Play Long Pod. It would be really cool if they did a Switch 2 version of the Animal Crossing with new content, but I am crossing my fingers and praying we get a whole new game. Like we should, judging by directs, Nintendo directs in the past, we always get a direct before we get like the Pokemon direct, which is usually like in August. So I have heard some things, and I'm really hoping that we're getting like a whole new Animal Crossing game. I would be really excited about that. Okay, so this is what we're working for with our beach. We got some waterfalls. We got a path out into the beach now. We're gonna like break these up and scatter them around. But I am all open for suggestions for creating like mermaid-ish areas over here. Something kind of enchanted, like a Peter Pan, like Mermaid Cove type vibe. So hit me with all your suggestions. I probably need to try to get more vines too. Oh dang, how'd you get a sunburn that bad? I am so sorry. Yeah, so I think it's been maybe like 6 years? Oh, hold on, just a second. I have a kid with a question. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Oh, you were at like a pool? Okay. Well, I'm sorry. That sucks. Sunburns are painful. You need some like aloe vera or something for that. So 3 years between, yeah. Huh. So maybe we haven't had enough time between games. Darn. I hope like I think they they stopped up like the free updates. And I was hoping that they would be like working on it while they're doing that, like developing a new game. So one can hope, but I think they really did focus a lot on Pocket Camp, which I can't complain. I actually really enjoy Pocket Camp. We're gonna move this mermaid table. A shell table would probably be good. Yeah, I think you're right. Like they kept giving New Leaf like stuff like right up until they did that. We're gonna do that. The mermaid shelf. Oh, my pockets are full. We're gonna put some stuff away that's not mermaid themed. Put some stuff away. Yeah, New Horizon. They they hate New Horizon. For as many copies as is sold, like it did not get the same amount of love and attention, I feel, as like, other Animal Crossing games got. We're gonna put that away so we have pocket space. Pocket space. There we go. But I'm really, really hoping that we get a new one. Oh, what is the best year to travel there? Sorry, maybe I missed something. Where travel where? heard the quiet pocket soon. Yeah, that's my brain right now. Like what am I doing today? Oh, the best season? I think that's subjective. My favorite season is probably around April in New Horizon because you have like the cherry blossom. But autumn's fun too. You got mushrooms. And then August you have gosh, you have like fireworks and all sorts of stuff. I think that is something that's really cool about New Horizon is that the seasons changing are pretty cool. I was joking earlier in the stream. I would like to see. We're gonna put bubbles on the beach. We're gonna make this magical. I would like to see like weather, like volcano eruptions, tornadoes, like how Fortnite like busted that out. That's probably a little too extreme, but I think it would be wildly yeah, open world. That's an excellent suggestion, Play Long Pot. I agree with that. Okay, so I don't want to put a lighthouse because I feel like that's too modern and not really fantasy. So we're gonna kind of leave that out of our beach decorating. We're kind of going for underwater too. You know, let's actually include some of the glowing moss because we do have that throughout the Enchanted Forest. Yeah, so I think that would be really cool. I've seen a lot of I haven't got to play the new Mario Kart. My kiddo has at a friend's house, but I heard that the Mario Kart was pretty open and you could explore it. I think that would be kind of fun for Animal Crossing too. I think that would be very cool. I'm still trying to brainstorm how I want to close this off. I think we might try to like pull this back, but we don't have a way to like close that gap. I don't know. I'm not certain how to fix that. Or maybe that's like, I don't know. I'll come back to this right here. Let's go ahead and bring this stuff out here. I feel like we have a big area here. I don't know if I want to put furniture on the beach or if I just want to scatter stuff everywhere. I also don't want to be lazy about decorating, but I feel like I'm kind of am. Let's see if we can't put the fountain there. You're okay, Nico, my friend. You are not alone on that. You're not alone. That is the whole reason I don't have a Switch 2, and I am in my late 30s. You're you're not alone. We're all too broke. Some people aren't though, or some people like sold like. I had a friend I saw they were selling stuff in their collection in order to get, you know, the Switch 2. So, you know, some of them like that have it also had to do like certain stuff to get it, I guess you can say. I'm wondering if we move this to block like the tree area. You might still be able to get through by rolling on this because this is a bed. I know that sounds probably crazy, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can sneak through here. Darn it! I'm gonna put a fountain there. Then I won't be able to have people sneak through. Alright, I think I left the fountain over here. Did I leave a fountain? Shell bed, glowing moss boulder, mermaid vanity, mermaid shelf, wheat field. Did I leave it over here? I will never know because I messed up all the stuff for the pirate ship. Barrel. Oh, like you want to be able to see the stars? You know, I think like if you time travel, like I noticed that in like September for time travel, that you can see the stars really well. Man, I still only have one rock in my rock garden. Alright, so we need to go back because this is a maze. It's supposed to be a maze, but I only have the one shell fountain. Oh no, Lolly, don't block us in there. It's kind of funny how I'm like getting through here half absent-mindedly. So the Pokemon game, that's your like tipping point. Donkey Kong is my tipping point, but I'm not gonna be able to get it. I think if they announce there will be like a new Animal Crossing game, yeah, I'd probably dig deep into my collection and see what could be sold to get a Switch to do. I think that there's gonna be a big Pokemon announcement. Like I've been watching like podcasters talk about like the leaks and stuff from Antic. I think that's the name of the company and stuff like that. And they said it's gonna be good. Oh, yeah, Jurassic World. That actually looks really good. Got dinos right there. I saw such a cool island, and I don't remember whose it was. I feel really bad for this, but they had a Jurassic Park, like Animal Crossing island, and it blew my mind. It was so cool. Like they used fossils and like the pop-ups were and everything. It was very, very cool. Yeah, I don't know what I did with that other fountain. Hmm. I guess maybe we should try building another one? That's crazy. I could have sworn I had two fountains. Okay, we'll go this way. It's faster. Uh, hmm. Oh, I didn't even realize it was like the 30th anniversary for Pokemon. Yeah, they're probably gonna do something pretty big for that. Probably right. Man, I completely like spaced on what I did with that fountain, and I am never gonna find it. Oh, thanks for the follow, Soul Termite. I love your name. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? I think we're gonna have to build another shell fountain. I don't know what I did with it when we were doing all the terraforming, and I most likely dumped it with all the pirate stuff. Yeah, there's no finding it. I don't even know. Oh, my pockets are full. Wheatfield, mermaid shelf. Let's drop that. We don't need that right now. Mermaid lamp, glowing moss boulder, shell bed, mermaid table, Wheatfield. I guess mermaid vanity. Yeah, I don't have it. Let's go ahead and put this stuff on the beach and then we'll come back. We'll get our shells and make another fountain. Oh, okay. um, I'll see what I can do, Soul Termite. It's been a very long time since I've been in high school, so my advice is probably not good. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have a lot of stars. The problem is that this island, I can't have people come to it yet because everything's laying everywhere. The shell fountain! That sneaky little fountain. It was there the whole time. I knew we dropped it. At least I don't have to build it again. Alright, so my goal here is to kind of block people from going through here. Thanks for your confidence. I think it's misplaced, but thanks. Alright, let's put the fountain right here. There. Yeah, I know. And I have like a lot of mushrooms everywhere. I let a friend, and they were a friend. I let them on the island and they cleaned me out of all my stuff that I had just like decorating. Like I have mushrooms like right here and stuff or moss like and it's decor. And so like it messed the whole design up and I'm like so now I can't have they ruined it for everybody. I'm sorry. Otherwise, I totally, when the island is done, Nico, I will share all the extra items I have, I promise. How do you get rid of the sweet and sour curse? You will have to elaborate. I am not aware of what a sweet and sour curse is. Is that what happens when you go to McDonald's and they don't give you your nugget sauce? I don't know. Oh, okay. So you feel my pain. Playlong Pod said, I made the mistake of letting a younger sibling come onto our island and things were dumped all over the place and things were jacked up. That's what it's like to play with little kids too, which is totally fun if your island's for that. We have a family island. My kids are much older now, but we had a family island and they did that all the time. We were like, we could not believe we'd come back a day later and this super awesome area we put together was decimated. That's so funny. Okay, I'll read your comment to myself, Soulmite, and then I'll see if I can elaborate or help. Oh, yeah, that is rough. So that's more about a friendship thing. Hmm. Yeah, because you want to be sensitive because your friend passed, like your, not sorry, not your friend. Oh my God, your friend's dad passed away. Yeah, you know, no, I don't think that's really like the whole my parent passed away card throwing thing, especially if you talked about the person to your friend and then they're like, I caught feelings for them too. That that doesn't man. Hmm. That's tricky. What do you do? You know what though? It really like I hate to say this, you're in high school. No girl is worth your friendship. I'm just gonna say that if they're a real one, and you should tell them that too, because like maybe neither of you should like, you know, hang out with that girl. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm old, but you know what? It's not worth losing a friend over for sure. Cause in high school, I think the statistics of staying with someone that you get with in high school is like real small. Okay. But friendships can last a lifetime, you know? But the my parent passed away, like I should get to be with this person. They can't throw that card. That's kind of whack. That you could do that for everything. Like I don't know if I do that to troll my friend, be like, you owe me ice cream. My parent passed away. That's the only time I think you can throw that card. I I'm sorry. Your shovel broke. I'm sorry, Nico. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's go and put this furniture out. I think that's what we're gonna do here. Trying to assess the land. I think we'll try to keep the furniture to the rock formation. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Play Along Pod. That's a much more elegant way of... Yeah, it doesn't... Yes, exactly. You should never manipulate people. Like, over anything, really. Yeah. Excellent advice. Alright, let's create the furniture areas. Here. I feel like this is reminiscent of my old island, though. I don't want to just, like, default decorate the same way. I'm thinking, like, the vanity... Well, maybe the dresser. See you later, Soul Termite. Thanks for stopping in and chatting. I hope I hope I helped. Hope I didn't make things worse. I'm sorry if I did. Go with your gut. Go with your gut. Alright, so we got kind of like this little mermaid seating area here. I'm kind of curious if pathways work on the rocks. I've never tried that. Let's see. Kind of would... Let's see if that works. Oh, it does. Okay. Not that that doesn't look right, but maybe we can find like a very like magical pattern path. Alright, so for those of you who don't play like Animal Crossing too often, there is this really cool feature where people share their designs. And while I like being creative, I don't like necessarily creating designs for that. So I love this feature. It's really awesome that people share like the stuff that they create, because we wouldn't have any of these paths on this island. So let's search by like mermaid. Oh, that's the designer ID. We gotta search criteria. My bad. Where's Star Stop 1 mileage ticket? Oh, you know what? I definitely, Nico, you're not alone. A lot of people like it takes a while to collect that stuff. I'm gonna divulge. You already said you had a mod, so mermaid. I'm gonna divulge a secret about Twitch. There are these things called treasure islands. And if you look up Animal Crossing New Horizons Treasure Islands, there are tons. And they're on there all the time. Like, we're talking like generally 24/7. You can find... Oh, that's so cute. You can find an Animal Crossing Treasure Island. And it takes a while to get into the island, for sure. And it's a hassle. But most islands are super organized. They'll tell you if they have certain items on their islands, and you can go to the treasure islands and loot to your heart's content. Coffee break, sorry. And I may or may not have used treasure islands in the past. I don't know. I kind of want maybe like a shell path. That might be kind of cool. Let's see what they got. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Oh, that's fun. Wouldn't you say I'm the girl who has everything? Let's see, what should we replace? I'm working on I never use this. I hate this paver. It's been taking up space. Watch, I probably used it somewhere and we just decimated it. Yeah. You know, Disney would probably not. Oh no, I didn't mean to go back out there. Let's actually look up shells. Disney probably wouldn't collaborate with Animal Crossing because they created a Disney Dreamlight Valley, and it's like The Sims meets Disney meets Animal Crossing. And I, I would love it if they did, but they probably won't because they kind of tend to copy, I think, mainstream games and then make a spin that makes it Disney for themselves. And I love Disney Dreamlight Valley. Do not get me wrong. Uh, but it does definitely feel like Animal Crossing. Your Disney characters are your villagers, which is super cute. Very cute. I played that on stream. It's archived if anyone wants to go look at it. But I played through the plot to the point where like we got to like the nightmare character. I'm not gonna give away spoilers, but it has like a plot. Like I didn't decorate my island, but some people on Disney Dreamlight Valley are way creative. Like they put some like Sims players to shame. Like I'm like, I didn't even know you could do that with that item. Nice. That's a nice shell. Oh, little fossil shell. So I'm kind of looking for kind of like paths like the one we saved. Just kind of like random shells everywhere. I have one that has like flowers that we've been using in the Enchanted Forest. Oh, wait. That's cute. Shell. Okay. Gas stations, maybe? That one's kind of cool. I don't know. It's kind of maybe too big for what I'm trying to accomplish. Ooh, that's... If I had like another... We might save this because if we get one of the pop stands... Yeah, the background's clear. We can pop this up on one of the pop stands. Like how I have the fairies. Oh, the 29th through the 27th is the Moon Festival? Good job, Nico. Good detective work. That's so cool. And I think you get Celeste more on those nights too. Like, I was drawing a huge blank earlier, and I couldn't even think of what Blather's name was. So embarrassing. I think I kind of want to get rid of that. I don't know. I don't really use that too often. Let's kind of... I wonder if this is going to mess up my rock garden. I don't know. We'll try it. But I didn't use it too much. We shall see. You know, I kind of like the one that we found. That's kind of close. With the starfish. Let's see. We'll see if it's similar. Google knows everything. Yeah, it is really similar. I think these two might work really well together. Let's find one that we're not using. Ah, yes. We're definitely not using our vault floor anymore. Alright. I think this is good. And I think we can kind of like spread it around a little bit. Kind of like how I use the flowers in the Enchanted Forest. I love the sound of the ocean. So peaceful. If I could live anywhere, just live there without worrying about the cost or anything, I think I would live on the ocean. Not on the ocean, but like close to the ocean. I think that would be so cool. Sound off in the chat if you guys could live anywhere. Cost was not a factor. Where would you live? And I would want mountains, like that's a tall order, right? I want mountains by my ocean. Like the ocean has to be like blocked off like this, like by mountains. Uh, yeah, we're gonna. I didn't mean to try to pick that up. You bought 23 shovels? What are you using all those shovels for? Out of curiosity. Out of curiosity. Alright, let's put that dresser back there. No. I want it to go that way. Maybe it doesn't fit. I want it to be visible. Alright, let's actually put some of those shelves down before we put the furniture in place. That way you get like a hint of like paths and stuff. Oh. So I am currently watching with my family. Ryan Trahan and his wife Haley are traveling across the country. Like they're trying to go to 50 states in 50 days. And it is so cute. But it was like really made me think about like if I could live anywhere, like where would I want to live? Like, it's super awesome that they're doing that. They're like raising money for St. Jude, which is also really awesome. And it's really hard to like raise funds like with your content. A few years back, we did a fundraiser for epilepsy. I'm just a small content creator, but it's hard. You gotta like do a lot of planning and get that all set up for them. And it's really cool to do that. Really fun. So like if you guys like travel and stuff like that, check it out. It's really awesome. It's hard to beat Cali. Man, I have heard that the weather there, like, it's like so nice all the time. Ooh, May 1st through May 31st. I might have to time travel back. I'm low on mushrooms. That's good to know. Yeah, in Cali, don't you literally, in some locations, like, there literally are mountains, like, with the beach. Maybe that would be cool. That would be cool. We took a trip to, ooh, I should put the lamp right there. We took a trip to Pagosa Springs in Colorado because, like, it has, like, hot springs, like, really cool hot springs. And man, like, that, the mountains, I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to go home. It would be tough between a beach and a mountains with hot springs. I like how you're sipping your tea back there. You're like, Google knows everything. I thought I could paint there, but I guess not. Let's see if we can't get the light there. We may not be able to. Or maybe I should put the bubble machine there. Whole partition there. We're creating like a little mermaid house, I guess. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this. There we go. It gets overcast during the summer. Well, that's kind of funny though, because like if you have like a touristy destination, then that'll just keep them away, right? June gloom? Oh. But is it nice like the rest of the year there? Like that I would be fine with that. I like kind of like and that's the thing too. I like gloomy weather. So I don't know, maybe I'd thrive like somewhere like Oregon. 70s would be like, oh, that would be so nice. I'd hate to tell you guys what it is here right now. It's probably like in the like hundreds almost. I don't know. It was really hot yesterday. I was dying. I don't know if this is varied enough. Maybe it's too too shelly. I don't know. Let's pick that up real quick. Let's swap this out. Yeah, it is gross. You're like melting and your clothes just stick to you. It is so disgusting. I hate it. Like, I hate it. It's the worst. Where did our Nova light go? There it is. There we go. Okay. I kind of gotta mix it up. I think I'm too consistent. Let's we're just gonna sporadically go through here. So that YouTube special that I was talking about, like, I kind of feel bad for Haley and Ryan too, because like there's like a heat wave across the country and they're trying to do all 50 states in 50 days. Like those poor youngins, I'll just call them that. They're grown ass adults, but they're younger than me. Those poor youngins, like, they are like, everywhere they go, it's been raining and there's bugs everywhere and it's just hot. Like, you know, whoever said we should take breaks during summer for like school or work or vacations, I don't think they really thought that through. I vote that we change it to like spring or like mid-fall. Because who wants to like go do stuff in that? Because of being close to the ocean, when it does get hot, like 80s, it's like 90 and humid. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about the ocean making it humid. I can see that. Well, on those days, you gotta go swimming then. I think it'd be kind of cool to live on an island, but then I would probably be like, what? I can't go to a Walmart at midnight? That would be weird to me. Like, I feel bad for my villagers. My Animal Crossing villagers. They only got Nook's Cranny. Oh man, I went to like a few years back. I went to Port A, and they have like one grocery store on the island, and I was like, oh my god. Oh, so I bet the humidity. I can't talk. Yeah, I bet that humidity. Oh my god, I bet that humidity is terrible. I'm so sorry. Sorry. But I mean, you said it's like what, like 70 all the time, like normally? That's nice. Like that's what we have to set our AC. We have to set our AC to like 75 so it doesn't like blow up and die. Man, 70 is nice, so I'd kill for that. So now I gotta figure out where I want to put like the bed. We kind of created like a little area. Maybe we make this area like a bedroom. I don't know. Let's kind of doll it up over here. I have to ask Nico, what are all the shovels for? We're just gonna stick with one pattern, and then we're just gonna plaster it just some random places and then fill in the rest. So my goal is to make this sand look this chaotic and full too. Let's pick up that pearl. It's in my way. Let's get that, and then we'll put it back, I promise. There we go, there we go. The idea is to make this place look like magical, kind of otherworldly. The shovel collector. Yes, Nico, you are now shovel collector. Are you getting like the cute shovels at least? Like the colorful shovel or like the outdoor shovel? Because I know we have different shovel types, right? You should trade, buy some turnips. Oh, thanks for the follow, Frostbite. I gotta change I think I need to change my follow sound because it's getting censored because that sound is like I keep getting flagged for it being like copyrighted material. That's no fun. Sony is no fun. A lot of my sound, like if you go onto my sound alerts on my about page on Twitch, like there's tons of sound alerts. They're free, don't worry. I know a lot of streamers make people pay to send those, which I'm like, why? But they're free and a lot of those come through. Like they just did a big like overhaul and half of them don't work. It's kind of sad. I guess that's about as much as we can fill in here. It looks very festive. I think we need, like in that corner, I think we need the starfish one. So how is your day going, Frostbite? So Nico, you have color and normal shovel. But you bought more? I have to know, what are you doing with all those shovels? I'm gonna, like, it's gonna take up space in my brain. I'm gonna be thinking about it after the stream, like, this chat person, they bought all the shovels, and I'm not gonna know why. Oh, like just a room full of shovels? So, if you guys go back and you watch, like, the last Animal Crossing stream, I think, Lunia was on, like, chatting, and we got to tour Lunia's island, and her whole basement was like a dungeon. It was very, very scary, very eye-opening experience. I thought my dungeon was scary. I think we're gonna try to put the mermaid bed, like, right here. My tummy is growling. My apologies, guys. Not the table. Not the shell bed, but the mermaid bed. Yeah, alright. This is so cute. I have a magical mermaid that lives over here for no reason. I didn't know what to do with the beach. And the theme of the island is fantasy. So, this is why you have this here. You're using one more space in your warehouse. Maybe you should sell some shovels and then you wouldn't have a problem. Oh, your day is going good. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that. That's cool. I'm doing really good, thanks. It's like my day where I just get to like kind of goof off. I stream usually on Wednesdays because I have the time to do it on Wednesdays. So I like Wednesdays. They're fun. I get to hang out with y'all in the chat and play games. So that to me is a pretty good day. Let's see it. Mermaid table. What's that one? Oh. I wonder if I have mermaid chairs. I think there are mermaid chairs. The shovel collector is out of space. Yeah. Yes. That crown is expensive. That's awesome that you have that too. That is really cool. What if we just randomly put a shell table? Like, just, it kind of looks like a mushroom of sorts. Maybe it's not a table here. Maybe here it's like this weird thing that grows out of the magical ocean. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Shell bed. I kind of want to put a bubble machine somewhere where it's not, like, seen. Let's see if we can hide it behind this big item. No, it sticks out. Let's see if we can hide it, like, over here. And face it. You decided to focus on the loan. You had your priorities straight. I think a crown before paying off your loan is, like, that's valid. Oh, you speak German? That's really cool. You're doing a really good job, like, of speaking English, too. Like, I've always thought it would be really cool to be bilingual. I don't know if it's editing that for you or not. I'm not sure how Twitch does that. Well, that's really cool. What time is it there? That's really exciting. Let's see if we can't hide this. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We need something to actually... I do feel like that's a good spot for it, but we need to hide it somehow. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Playlon Pod. Like the technology that we have for that is so cool. You never knew you can place it by more than 100 shovels? I wonder if this is a translation. Like if you're not really buying shovels, I don't know. Hmm. We have it in German. 2320. Hmm. I don't. Yeah. Nico, if you are not buying 100 shovels, you have my sincerest like apologies for my confusion. I think we could probably hide that with something like that. Let's see if we can't. Let's see if we can't fit that in there. Only one bell? Well, I think you need more than one bell to buy a shovel. I'm thinking. I don't know what the conversion is because you're operating probably on a different like system for that as well. No, it still doesn't hide it well enough, right? Unless we pull the bubbles over here and then maybe we spin it like that. Nah, that's kind of weird. 11:20 p.m. in Germany. Oh, okay. So it's actually 4, yeah, it's like 4:22 in my time zone. 1 million? 1 million bells for a shovel? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. The bubbles look good? All right. That's what I like to hear. I'm trying to figure out how to hide them. I'm not sure, like, I just don't want it to be kind of seen. Oh, snap. I turned it off. That kind of hides it. You think the big shell did a good job? Okay. Try that. Let's move it back over because... There we go. Boop. There we go. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we'll just leave it facing it that way because the bed kind of showed it. Like when it was like that way, you could see it. It just didn't look as good. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I should put like another like... Maybe I should put a star fragment right here. Let's see. It looks like the bubbles are coming out of the shell. It's so cute. So now I try to buy now 100 shovels. And I only need 4K for that. Nico, I don't think you need that many shovels, my friend. Alright, let's borrow these big Nova lights and kind of like move these this way. I think we need one like right here. I think I might swap the white Nova light out for a colored one because it kind of gets lost back there. Let's see what color that one is. Oh, it fit there before. No. Okay. Maybe I'm just too close. Throw stones out into the ocean. There we go. Okay. That's slightly better, I think. Yes! I want to go visit Shovel Island. That would be so cool. Like, could you imagine, though? That would take a lot of effort, Nico, to put, like, you know, shovels everywhere. That's a lot. Like, I get tired just putting, like, moss and mushrooms everywhere. That's kind of getting to me, honestly. That's why we're working on the beach today. I'm sick of decorating that darn enchanted forest. Let's see. I wonder if I could block that and still be able to get out of here. Let's see. No. Okay. We can't. It just completely blocks it. Okay. So my next challenge, I think, is... Let's see. Fountain there. I think in order to, like, completely keep people from getting through there, I would have to bring this all the way out here. Which I could do. I just think that's what's gonna have to be done. 300 bamboo, 300 flowers, and 300 pumpkins? There are a lot of pumpkin, like, crafts. You could make, like, a Halloween-themed island. That would be fun. I've seen a lot of really cool Halloween islands. Just saying. Alright, so we're gonna have to transplant our... Ooh, I kind of like how it zigzags down like that. We're gonna have to transplant our... Oh no, my pockets are full. Drop it. I like the sound it makes when you drop stuff. Alright, we're gonna drop stuff. I don't know where I want to put it, and I don't want it taking up space. So we're just gonna drop it. Shell partition. That may work. I think I may have to make chairs for that table. Maybe we'll make like a little like a driftwood like patio area. That would be kind of cool. I feel like I also may want to order more bubble machines. More money equals more shovels. You know, if you go to Treasure Islands, they might have different kinds of shovels too. Just throwing that out there. Is that all I can do? Ooh, that kind of blocks you. Interesting. Alright. I kind of wonder if there's space for another one of these. Let's go see what it takes to build this. I can't think right now. Like DIY. Okay, I got about 30 more minutes for streaming today, and then we'll wrap it up. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to make one more panel, and then I will probably take you guys on a tour of what I worked on last. Can it be seasonal? And then we might check out a few dream addresses where we might search like actual, like, what are we looking for? Mermaids. So that might be what we do after this. We're just going to make one of these partitions, I think. And then we're going to hightail it off the beach. I think we made good progress. Granted, it wasn't really all beach related, but I think we made something really cool. Okay, so we need giant clams, sand dollars. We have tons of pearls. We're good on that. All right, let's see what I have in my inventory. Sand dollars and giant clams. Let's take a look here. Please be giant clams. Okay, we may not even be able to do that. We don't have... Are those cowries? No. Okay, so we don't even have what we need. So let's go comb the beach. Oh, that's probably a shark. Do I have a fishing pole? I do not. Sharks are cool though. I wonder if I should put like displays of fish on the beach. That's not really what this is per se, but I feel like that would be... See, we already decorated this area. We do need to decorate Bob's house because it does not look like a fishing house. It's still the same. We still have Tom's house and Bob's house to make look like our medieval village. Yeah, all right, we're leaving Bob. Bob's house is still the same. But we do have this area. This I feel confident in. I'm even gonna leave his house that color. Like, it's just like a little beachfront house, right? Let's pick up these shells now that I know we need them. We might even move some of these palm trees over there. Alright. Let's comb the beach. We are beach combing today. So this is gonna be like a market, like a medieval market. This, I promise you, we're doing something with all these fossils. Don't hate me. A lot of them are probably just gonna be scattered all over the beach over here. Like with our turtles and our weird boa trees. I'm not sure what they're. That guy's not supposed to be there, but we're gonna leave him there. Aesthetically, he is pleasing. Alright, let's get this. Let's go. Alright. I haven't collected shells in a long time. This is actually kind of fun. Alright. We gotta go fight the dragon real quick, guys. Do you think we can beat him? I don't know. He looks pretty intimidating. Hey, Nico says if anyone needs shovels, let him know. You need to buy a subscription for your shovels, though. Alright. So I have worked on this area over here. I kind of made this more like, you guys are probably too young to know this, but there was a Nickelodeon show called, like, Temple of Doom. I think that's what it was called. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, so this is heavily inspired by the Temple of Doom. But yeah, so I worked on that. That has, the entrance has been upgraded. Oh, we didn't see where our camper was. Alright. Ah, it's a monkey. Goodbye. He's kind of cute, but we're gonna leave because we got stuff to do. Alright, so we're gonna go to the castle. Our shells will replace themselves over time. When I bring y'all back to the island, we will have another partition there. I'm sure of it. And we will continue our beach work. Alright. Into the castle grounds we go. If I can get through my own doorway. Oh, hello, kitty! Alright. We are done with construction. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go into the castle. For those of you who have just recently joined us and just followed, I do have past streams where I've toured the castle, all sorts of cool stuff. I always like feel kind of obligated to show everybody the castle like every time they come on, and then I never do anything new. So that's archived if you are curious. There will eventually be a whole video once the whole island is done, for sure. But yeah, so what I worked on last time without you guys, because I do play Animal Crossing without you, was the ballroom. So we took apart the stream room in the basement, partly on stream, and we'll get there. But I brought all their pictures up here to the ballroom. I gilded them in gold so that they're more castle-esque. So this is the ballroom, where all the cool parties happen. All right, let's go downstairs and then we'll go to bed. We'll go dream. We're gonna look up mermaids. We're gonna look up specifically like mermaid, enchanted, I think would be a good like keyword. That's the problem with surprise ones. Okay, so I do have bars for this. I just haven't put them in yet, guys. This is a work in progress. But yeah, this is the dungeon, and this is like my father's tomb. How I became ruler of this place. But yeah. We did a little bit of this last stream if you want to check that out. And we also toured Lunia's island, which was really cool. So that was really fun. All right. This is... Oh yeah, I bought a new painting for above my bedroom. Uh, let's put that up. Let's get the new artwork up. We might put this lovely lady in the bathroom, but she is going... Yeah, we're just gonna move her to the bathroom. Can I put her, like, on... The weird thing about this wallpaper is decorating between... I don't know that I want her looking at me while I'm... Alright, there we go. I don't know how that's gonna work. Yeah, that's weird. We're not doing that. I know, Lunia, this was your favorite if you're watching this post-stream. But I did go buy a new painting that I thought would be really cool. Maybe. I thought I did. Man. Oh, did I time travel and not get it? Or did it come in the mail? Oh, it's in the mail. I forgot that. Alright, we're gonna go get our mail. Let's make sure I have enough pocket space. Put that away. Here's the mail, it never fails. Alright. That should be enough pocket space to go get the mail. Alright, we gotta go get our new painting. Aww. That's okay, so like for your garden aisle, that's a good idea. That's what you're doing with all the shovels, Nico. So Nico mentioned that they have like a lot of plants on their island and they're making like a garden themed island. So all the shovels are for your friends to come and dig plants. That is such a good idea. I do think you should look this up. Don't quote me on this. But I think there is a limit of how many people you can have on your island at once. I think the limit might be somewhere like 8 or 10. A few years ago, I went to a Thanksgiving party with fellow Animal Crossing content creators. And we had a lot of people on there. So I know you can have a lot. That's such a good idea! You are the shovel collector! Alright, I guess this is not what I was anticipating. I thought I ordered... I guess that's what that is? I was like, I thought I ordered more than just a painting, but... Alright. Oh yeah, I ordered fresh rugs for the castle. I'm like, what are all these rugs? Alright, I think that takes care of all of our mail. And actually, I'm glad that we went and got the mail because there was more than just our painting for our castle. That's not true, Nico. I'm sure you have friends. I'll come to your island and garden if you invite me. You know what, though? A lot of my friends... This is kind of interesting. A lot of my friends don't play video games. A lot of my friends... you know, we all have different interests. Like, I have a really good friend. She loves to read. Like, I have another really good friend. I love to read, too, by the way. I have another good friend, and their favorite thing... And we couldn't be, like... We are such good friends, but like our interests are totally different. They really like horror. Like they are so into horror and I'm a big scary cat. So, if you don't have friends that play games with you like in real life, there's nothing wrong with like, getting some online friends to play it. And that's honestly part of the reason why I really enjoy streaming is like making friends that share like the interest of gaming. That's really special to me. I really like, yeah, getting to play games with everybody and hang out. Alright, I think that looks lovely. I think I bought too many rugs, honestly, though. We shall see. Oh, I love it! It works so good! I love when a design comes together. Like, you just mentally planned it out and you're like, I don't know if that's gonna look right. And then it does. Even better, I totally forgot. Alright, we need the painting. What was this? Oh, a green wedding wall? I don't remember that. I know that I had a painting. Maybe I should empty my pockets and then... Let's see. Informative statue? Did I buy a statue? I thought I bought a painting. It was like a painting of like someone floating through water. I thought I bought that, not that. Oh no. I bought the wrong thing. Let's see if the statue looks cool though. What is this? Oh. Oh no. What did I buy? Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it. Well, I'll get my painting some other time again. Alright, again. Because I didn't actually get it. I'll get my painting some other time. Alright, we are looking for mermaids. That's gonna be our first keyword. We got about 20 minutes to explore random surprise dreams. This is legit one of my favorite parts of the stream, is random dream addresses are so fun. Sorry, I was taking a drink of coffee. We want to dream. Alright. Let's, we're gonna search by name. But that's like, it's really kind of a keyword. Like, we're gonna get a lot of random, like, mermaid named islands. Mermaid. Search Walmart Islands. Those are actually really cool. If you're bored. Mermaid. Alright. We have 15 minutes. Let's do this. Alright. We have... Oh, wow. Okay, so this one has a lot of villagers. That makes me think that it's done. That one's probably done too. We're looking for inspiration. Your island name is Nico? Do you have a dream for it? That's how we visited Lunia's island. If you have a dream address, I can look it up. Plus one person. Let's go check out Holly's. So when you go lay in your bed and it asks you, do you want to dream? You can create a dream address. And it gives you like an address that goes on your passport too, on your little Animal Crossing passport. And then you can share just the address with people. Eventually, I will create a dream for this island. That way people can like explore it safely without taking any items by mistake or intentionally. So there will be eventually a dream address once it's done. We'll see if I get through it this summer. Maybe I'll finish it this summer. We'll see how that goes. Oh, I like his little jester hat. We are on the island of Mermaid. Alright, hopefully it's mermaid themed. Oh, it's not working. I will say this. I do think it has to be connected to the internet to do it. I might be wrong. Anyone feel free to correct me. I like the shell lamp on the Thanksgiving pedestal. Oh wow, this is like a whole like island city. Let's go talk to, this is probably their other person. I don't know that that's Holly. GG. Oh, GG. Good game. Yeah. Oh, you can do a dodo code? You know what? We don't have time for today. We only have 15 minutes, but next time, Nico, if you want, I will come visit with a dodo code and I will bring you some extra star fragments. Let's see what they did to their beaches since we're trying to... Oh, she looks so cute. Oh, her little message. Okay, so Mermaid, it looks like, is kind of like a beach town, which is still really cute. Just not exactly what I am looking for inspirationally. So let's go ahead and dip. Let's see if another mermaid island will be mermaid themed. Am I going the right way? I don't think so. I am lost. I guess I should follow the roads. Yeah. If you're like gaming when I'm live next time, I stream. I definitely try to stream on Wednesdays for sure. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but it's generally on Wednesdays. If you're playing too, I'll come visit your island. Let's see if we can't get, I have like 15 minutes. Let's see if we can't get a mermaid, like mermaid themed island. Something kind of like sparks our imagination. Inspires us. That's how I sleep in real life. I like hog the whole darn bed. Yeah, if you have like Nintendo, like if you have the internet, I don't even think you need to have the Nintendo subscription per se, but if your Switch is online, you should be able to create a dodo code, from my understanding. Alright, let's dream. Normally, I just do like random surprise islands. I don't normally search like out like a name with a theme that I'm looking for, but I may have to like go to Instagram too and like see like if anyone's done any like awesome mermaid themed islands, and maybe we'll tour those too if I can find some like you said, like dream addresses or dodo code. Maybe someone will let me come see their island. Oh, we don't have a dream address. Let's go back. That's not what I meant. There we go. I wonder if there's any called Shelltopia. Mermaid. My goal for that area is to kind of feel like the Mermaid Cove, like in Peter Pan. So I'm kind of looking for like fantasy inspiration. I'm not sure how I want to like decorate that area. We're gonna have the pirates like behind them too. And that one's really hard too. I'm struggling to find like inspiration for how to get the pirate ship to look right. let's go to Julia's because we passed that one up. Alright. Oh, so my dodo code, that you have to open your gate for people to come. My dream address is like my old island. But you can visit that. I do have that pinned up on my Instagram. You can visit my old dream of the island before I flattened it. That is pretty fun. There's a soft spot in my heart for that version of the island. We made that island together, like me and one of my kiddos, to honor their friend who had passed away, and we did a epilepsy fundraiser for it. So it's like full of like fundraiser like stuff and ducks everywhere. It's really cute. But it's the old dream address, not what's currently going on the island now. So that my dream address wouldn't be much help. All right, let's see what this mermaid island's got. What? There was the person. Aww. This might be like a youngster's island. They're in their undies over there. We're just gonna... Oh, this must be like their mom. That's really cute. You know, to wrap up the stream, we will just, because our search isn't working, I will try to do a search on my own independently and share those, or we'll visit some islands next time. Our mermaid search is not going well. We'll just leave it at that. You know what we could work on in the last 10 minutes? We could go down to the dungeon and kind of check that out. Alright. Do we want to do another dream address, or do we want to go to the dungeon? Those are our choices. Any takers? Any votes? Oh, wait. Dungeon or dream? Alright, we're gonna dream. We're gonna dream. We got 10 minutes. We'll just surprise ourselves, though. Because the mermaid ones, I feel like maybe the term mermaid, it's, you wouldn't just name your, island, mermaid if you liked mermaids, per se. Maybe not. We're gonna call it, let's search Atlantis. Maybe that will give us, like, yeah. Maybe that'll give us some mermaid, themed islands. I don't know. Oh, welcome back, Playlog Pod. We'll try searching for islands named Atlantis. Maybe that'll give us some mermaid inspiration. Mermaid named islands have not panned out. Atlantis. Oh, you joined a dodo code? Cool, Nico. I hope you like their island. Atlantis. I hope this yields better results. I don't know what I would name a mermaid-themed island, so I don't know what to search for. Oh, you got onto one of the treasure islands. All right. Cool. We'll have fun. Oh, so my moderator is super aggressive because it's basically like, it's AI. So if you typed in caps, I won't be able to see it, and it will delete everything that you sent in. So I'm sorry. I'm sure what you said was not worth moderating. It just does that. Um, so my apologies. It relaxes like after 30 seconds and then you can type again. My advice is like no caps. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's see. Hopefully Atlantis is cool and has mermaid water theme stuff. That is my fervent hope and prayers. I'm gonna start talking like old timey, like when I'm playing on my medieval island. All right. The map, not the map, sorry, the flag looks promising. Because it's got like a wave. That's a really cute map. Alright. Oh, and I love the waterfalls behind. We know how hard this is. We just tried terraforming ourselves. Why is there a random ice chair out here though? I don't know. Alright. Let's take a look at their map so I don't get like lost. Okay. It looks like the majority of the stuff is towards the back. Music by Dodo Code. I don't know. Like, music by KK Slider? Huh. This is intriguing. I kind of like the dinosaur behind the museum. That's cool. So this island looks like they're still like decorating. But let's see. We don't have much time. We might as well check it out. Or do you mean like the little gyroids? The little robot guys? That's cute. So Atlantis doesn't look like they finished it. Like it's not like fully fledged out. Oh yeah, so usually the Dream Island, like the Treasure Island owners are usually there. They kind of have to like flip them on and off when they get like bugged out. Because sometimes the islands will kick everybody out. Just a heads up. Yeah, this person's working on decorating. Aww. They're doing a great job on their terraforming. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, you can create the dream? Very cool. Very cool. I will have to check it out next time, though. Because we are out of time for today. I will do my best for next time to share with you guys some inspirational islands to kind of get an idea of what we want to do with the Mermaid Cove and the Pirate Cove. Yeah, dream addresses didn't pan out for us this time, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to come back to the chat too. Yeah, I gotta wrap it up for today. Yeah. But man, I got to stream for 3 hours. I don't normally get that long. So it's kind of fun. I just want to say thank you to everyone in the chat today. Thank you, Nico, Play Along Pod, Frostbite. Thank you to all the new followers. I really appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, please go subscribe to the YouTube channel. I archive past streams there. So if you wanted to see like what we've done on the Animal Crossing island before, you can check it out. Oh, I'm sorry, Nico. Yeah, that's the hard thing about Treasure Islands. You just gotta get in there and get what you can. Yeah, it's a challenge. Oh, thanks, Play Along Pod. I also play other games as well. Those are archived on there. We did a whole playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. Sometimes I even play Fortnite. That's on there as well. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nico. Oh, well, thank you everyone for chatting and just enjoying the game with me today. You all take care. You have a great rest of your week, and hopefully, I'll be streaming next Wednesday. Bye. Keep dreaming, fellow daydreamers. Bye.